and so it's an amazing journey. So not only by like losing the weight, I actually has gained more confidence, and I'm more active, alive. So because before starting the program, I was always tired. I always feel like lying down. I cannot do, if I walk, even I feel tired all the time. So now I feel liveliness. So that's my story, guys. And throughout those 1.5 years, I have actually really learned how to have a balanced, a clean and healthy lifestyle, including the meals. Actually, my meals are so clean. So I am so happy to be here to tell you ladies how to have a healthy meal for your dinner or even for your lunch. So that's me.
Coach Shifa, yesterday, are you starting with this 10 days journey or which one
I
actually you're starting
did.
with?
I did. So first in 2019, I started first 10 days lean and tone program. So in that 10 days, I lost like 3 kgs, which actually got me surprised. And I actually, like, I didn't know that would be possible even. So I really got interested. So my first few season was for the lean and tone program. And then after that, I actually joined the Journey to be Fit Mom 30-day program. So what now we have is our 20 days fit challenge. So now we are actually doing our ninth season. So what are the other programs that actually we have is that we do have MOP makeover project, which is an 8-week one. You guys really has to ask your coaches how you can actually qualify for this MOP. So first you need to be in 10 days and you need to have few seasons in Journey to be Fit Mom or 21 days fit challenge for you to be eligible to join MOP as well as the BTC, the body transformation. I look forward myself to be in these two programs. So I'm actually working myself towards those joining towards those programs actually.
I heard that actually last weekend there is a graduation for the 8 weeks makeover. So actually, how actually can we know about these graduations? Is there any like recording that actually we can share to the others?
Yes, I believe there is a recording. You can ask your coach. So you'll definitely be able to see how it is.
Yeah, you can ask your coach actually to get this make 8 weeks makeover program, the project, the graduation day, which is happens last week. That actually from your coaches. Yeah. So and
Yeah,
next week we got eight
and
weeks,
pictures are amazing
right?
actually. I cannot wait to see the whole thing actually.
Yep. So and also I heard that actually this is our lifestyle hub, right?
Yes. So this is our new calendar. We started this new calendar this month. So what we have here is our lifestyle hub. So this is the online hub. So before this, the pandemic, we were having the physical hub, but right now we actually got the chance to have our online hubs. So this is the schedule that we have. We have our fit hours, we have our master classes, we have our 5 a.m. Club, and as well as we have our Wednesdays cooking classes also. So these are all our fit hours and master classes and everything. You can join all these classes if you're in any of the program.
And also
Okay, so
beside the online, that also we have the physical fit club, right?
yes, we do. We do have our physical clubs. So you guys really need to go and actually join one of these classes if you're in Malaysia, anywhere near this physical club. So apart from our online ones, we do have our fit clubs also.
Yeah,
So we have
thank
everywhere
you.
in Malaysia.
Yeah, thank you, Kuifa. Shall we start with your
Yes.
cooking?
Okay, so shall we start? So today I am actually going to be doing cauliflower rice. So, sorry? We're going to be doing a cauliflower rice. So cauliflower is a low carb one, because I thought of actually doing a low carb dinner meal, because most of you in 21 days, you are actually finishing your 21 days with the detox week, as well as us ladies who are fasting actually would this would be very much helpful. So let's see what I have here. So what I actually have is so I'm going to be using chicken. And this is just for the protein part. I'm going to be using the chicken. I'm going to be using spices. I'm going to be using few spices. I'm actually I go crazy over the spices, so I goes a lot. So what I'm using is actually mixed veggies, so carrot. So I'm using corn, carrot, peas, and I'm going to be using long beans, as well as I'm going to be using spinach. So I'm using all these green veggies because actually what happens is that when you actually eat more green, then it has antioxidant, as well as it's actually slows, these green veggies actually slow down your metabolic rate. So these things actually slow sorry, digest very slowly. So which will make you, full for a longer time. So you won't be feeling hungry a lot. So what else is I'm using actually is the cauliflower. So I'm going to be using the cauliflower, and I'm going to use bell pepper, and I'm going to use a side salad. I will go for actually lettuce, and I'm going to be using cucumber for it. And just for the taste of like having a chili taste, I really love this. So I'm going to be using some chili also. So the first thing I'm going to be actually doing is the chicken. So I am actually going to cut the chicken. I'm going to show you how it is done. So it's also a trick. So the chicken breast is actually very big and thick actually. So this is going to take time to actually cook. So what we can do is that we can actually cut it from in between. So you can do it like this. Okay, let me just, so you guys can see, right? So you can just cut it.
The portion you are cooking actually for how many packs?
So this is just one breast.
Okay.
So this actually can go for around like 2 serving to 3 serving actually.
Okay.
So just cut it from the middle. So there is going to be like a 2 pieces. So when it is less thick, it's going to be easy to cook actually. So that's the reason why I cut it half. And then we can use this, some ingredients. So give me just 1 second. Okay, so here's the thing. You can either use a chicken seasoning. I love this. And you can go, or either you can go for a provision herb, or you can go for parsley. I love parsley. So we can add actually the parsley and the chicken seasoning both together, as well as what else you can do is that you can just add a bit of garlic and even salt. So let's see. I'm just going to first sprinkle some salt. And then I'm going to use chicken seasoning. So what I'm actually going to use is butter to roast this. So using butter, we have to be very careful because to use butter, we cannot use too much because it's going to increase your calorie intake. So that's the reason why we're going to be using a little bit of butter. So get aside, sprinkle some salt. You can add salt for your taste actually. I love parsley. You can either choose raw parsley, but if you're using the raw one, I would suggest you to use with the cauliflower. So when you're cooking the cauliflower, actually. So I am actually gonna put this into my stove, and then we will go to our cauliflower part. So give me a second to wash my hands. So I'm gonna actually take some butter. So I'm gonna use just a little bit of butter to roast it, to roast the chicken. Okay, so just a little bit, okay? Okay, so this is what I am actually. Okay, can you guys see? Okay, so I am actually going to roast it. So I actually live with my parents, my mom and dad and my husband. So what you can see is that my mom has a way of like cooking everything. So the whole part is also cooked, but it's still usable. So I'm gonna use this one. Okay, so just let it run. So I'm gonna add more garlic also for the chicken. I'm just gonna add this. Yeah, and add some more butter. And just to keep that roasting color, I added a little bit of butter. So I'm gonna put the fire a bit down, and then we will actually go for the cauliflower. Okay. So what we are gonna do is we're gonna do the cauliflower. So first, I'm gonna actually put the cauliflower in the mixer so that we can actually mix it up. This is the top part. So I've already put some into the mixer. So I'm gonna use the whole thing because of that. So just 1 second. Okay, so I've already added some cauliflower into the mixer. So I'm just gonna add more and then put it in the mixer. Okay? And then we'll go for the onion. So because we'll be sauteing the onion. Okay. A bit louder. So you're not gonna actually mix it like in full feed. You can do the pulp one actually. Okay. So you can just, is it? Thank you. So
Shifa,
actually,
can you show us actually how is the, yeah. So, woman, okay.
not all the way like powder, but just a little bit of, so that you can actually bite. So it's going to be like this. So the cauliflower part is done. Okay, so shall we actually go for some onions? Okay. Okay, so let's cut some onion. So you can do dice actually. You can cut it dice. You guys will be hearing background music, Baba Black Sheep, because my niece is here. She's actually watching some cartoon. She actually came to help me, but she's more into the cartoon now. I'm going to be using a garlic clove. So my part is done. Okay, so the chicken is almost like done. So you can do it till you get the red toasted color. So I've done some chicken. You see, so the golden color comes. So you can do it till the golden color comes up. Actually. So yeah. So while it's still cooking, I think I'm gonna do the bell pepper. So I'm gonna cut the bell pepper. Can you guys see? I'm gonna use the bell pepper. Not too much actually. You can cut them in dice section. This one also dice because everything else I have cut into dice.
Okay.
If you want, you can actually use frozen, but it's always best to go to the fresh ones. But you can use the frozen ones also. Even for the cauliflower, you can actually use the frozen ones also. Already mixed, already put it into the mixer. Okay, so all done. So actually the chicken is done. So what are we going to do is that we're going to use the same stove to make the cauliflower. So I'm going to just take the chicken and we're going to use the same stove to, you can put it into a few more minutes. If you want to bring the more golden color, you can bring that. So I'm going to just add, so I'm going to add the onion. So I'm going to use this also. I'm going to use the butter, the little bit of pork. So that the onion also going to have a golden color. Okay, the onions and the garlic. When we add some salt, now you when I add the mixed veggie. So just gonna stir fry it a bit. When I add the long bean. And I'm also gonna add the spinach. All the veggies in together. All in one. Okay. The last I'm gonna be adding the cauliflower. So I'm just gonna a little bit and stir fry. I'm gonna let it be. And what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna start the salad one. So let it work in. As I said that using more green is going to help you stay cool for a longer time, which is actually going to be very helpful when you're detoxing. So this is for all the people who are actually going for the detox. This is going to be actually very helpful. So I this. Thin and long. I'm going to make the salad just one person. Okay? But the cauliflower is actually going to be for okay, now you can actually add the cauliflower. But this actually doesn't have any complex carbs, just the carbs from the veggies. Okay, that's the reason why we call it it's a low carb dish. So we're gonna just let it a little bit down, and I'm just gonna cut the lettuce for the salad. Okay. Okay. The little pieces. And then, so what I am going to do for this one, that I'm going to put some olive oil and some lemon and some pepper in it. Okay. Just a bit of lemon. So when I'm finished with the salad, the cauliflower is also going to be done. So add some salt. We can add some pepper. So we can just put this into this. salad. So it's very simple. So the salad is done. You can use another leaf also, some dark rainy one. You can. So we are almost done with the cauliflower. So then, done. Okay. So this actually takes around like 30 minutes to be done. So it's 30 minutes is really great to make the dish. So it's done. Voila.
Wow,
Let's
30 minutes for the rice as well as
Yeah.
actually we have the salad.
So I'm gonna like use the salad first. Cucumber is also very good because cucumber contains a lot of water in it. So it actually helps your body. Okay.
Wow, nice. So hungry now.
Then you can put the rice. And now it's the lemon. There you go.
Wow, we got protein, we got veggie, and we got carbohydrate. Yes.
Everything all
Yes,
in one.
everything in one plate.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, can I take a photo with this, Coach Eva? Wow. One, two, I can't see. Okay, can you move up a little bit? Yeah. Okay. Yep. Sure. One, two, three. 1 minute. Okay. So do you everyone that you do you mind that you on your camera? Shall we take a photo with this? Or any question before we take a photos? Everyone on the camera before we go for the Q&A in case there's anything you want to ask. Yeah. Okay, on the camera.
You guys have any questions?
Yep. Okay, come. 1, 2, 3 before we go for the Q&A, yeah? Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, one more time. 1, 2, 3. Coach Eva, can you show us actually with your post with your okay. We got 2 pages, yeah? Hold on. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Yep. So we are now open up for the Q&A. Any questions that actually you want to ask to Coach Eva for these preparations, the food preparation?
It's only like take 30 minutes to do. So even if you're busy at office, when you come, you can just make it as energy.
Yeah, 30
It
minutes
always
for the
helps.
complete
So the
meal.
other tip is that it really helps when you actually cut the veggies upper hand and put it in the fridge. So you don't have to like come home and cut all the veggies and do all the work like that. So you just free up, just cut everything and put it in the fridge.
Yeah, it's so convenient. And also you can buy those actually pre-packed one, right? Rather than the fresh. Of course, fresh is the best.
Yeah.
Yes. Any question you all want to ask, like such as like change the spices or anything like change, replace others veggie that you like for this cauliflower fried rice? No questions.
I think it was too easy for everyone. Like they understood.
Yeah, easy cook. For me, it's actually quite hard. I'm not a chef. I just know how to eat.
Same. I started as a eater. I always so this is actually new for me. But last like 1.5 years, I've learned a lot about cooking.
Yeah, Mariam, you want to unmute yourself to ask the questions? Mariam? No?
No, it's okay. I just learned a lot.
Okay. Any question or you want to give a compliment to Coach Ifa?
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, everyone. I think I won't be holding everyone too long. I think because it's actually a dinner time, so I think some people actually is open for fasting. Yep. So let's just call out about this section. Thank you for joining us. So stay tuned. And actually, we have the next section, which is we have the workout with Coach Catherine. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so whoever actually want to start the workout, actually you all can actually join us at 8 o'clock, which is another 15 minutes time from now. Yep. Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you.